have you seen anything like that?
We're back. This one's a little bit different. This is maybe a little Christmas holiday special. It's just you and I in here today.
It is, yep.
Thanks to our best friends at GolfBox.
Yep, our great friends at GolfBox.
Yeah.
Are bringing us a Q&A.
Yes.
Without the only bloke in here who knows anything about golf.
I'm really hoping there's no like specific golf related. Like it's a golf podcast, but
We can give some tips.
we vary. Oh, yeah, you just back ourselves in and we'll give some tips.
I feel like I know how to play. And
Yep.
I feel like you know how to play as well, but playing is different.
I've always gone
Do
off
as I say, not as I do, sort of thing. I reckon we can get that.
with one of the world's ugliest swings. I just from the get-go, I've said I'm never ever giving anyone advice. That would be even if a 35 handicapper has said, Joel, I need to hit a slice. I'm even just sitting there saying, lad, don't ask me, mate. Go to seek a professional.
Open your stance, open the hands.
I know how to hit a slice.
and then just chop at it.
Just try and cut across it.
Cut across it like a bit of wood. I saw a video this morning of Tiger Woods hitting a big cut with a 3-wood under a tree. Might have been at Pebble Beach. Don't remember, but it was just this big 80-yard shot into a green, and he stuck it with an ocean on the left. It was crazy. You just said before we started that you blew your back out.
Yep.
What'd you do?
So just this morning, literally, woke up first thing in the morning, need to have a piss. Lovely. Lean over, go to flush the toilet, back seized up. Just as simple as that, man.
Really?
Which is,
Have you got any anti-inflams?
I had a couple this morning, which helped.
I should
but
have
then,
brought you some real strong bastards.
no, they sent me to sleep.
These shouldn't.
Oh, okay. I'm a huge fan of just like rubbing lemon on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never been like a huge,
Pill popper.
yeah, never.
These things are great though.
Okay.
The anyway.
I'm scared I'll get addicted. That's the issue.
No, they're just good. And so what? You just seized up taking a piss?
Seized up, got onto it early, stretched, heat pack,
Yep.
warm shower, stretching. Lovely.
Wow.
Got onto it and I could feel that it was immediately getting better. It wasn't giving those sharp pains.
Yeah.
Then sat in the car for an hour and 45 minutes, drove up to Joondalup GolfBox and filmed a bunch of stuff with Chopper this morning. So that hour 45 in the car immediately just
Seized it straight back up.
Yeah. And I'm in that. I've got the back brace on now.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's bad, man. Like I can't really stand up unless I'm like assisting with both hands.
Oh my
And it's the
God.
one where it's like taking your breath away. Like you're like
Goodness me.
bad. Just flushing the toilet.
So no golf this weekend.
I don't think I'll be playing golf, man. No.
I'll be playing Saturday. Maybe, no, probably Sunday, I reckon. I'll try and head
When
out.
this podcast comes out, though, maybe we're playing golf.
Oh, yeah, actually, true. So we are...
This might be like a New
This
Year's.
could be a New Year special.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. So we've asked the punters for a bunch of questions.
We did ask the punters for a bunch of questions. Now, I got to admit, I've been slack on the emails. I've been busy. There was one...
It's Christmas, mate.
It is Christmas. There's one sent in from Jaden Francis a long time ago in September that I had starred, like highlighted for the last time we were going to do this podcast, as in the Q&A one, to show you guys. Remember, it was just after, this is showing you how long ago it was. It was just after he was speaking about rocks and sticks.
Oh, yeah.
He just sent in, hey, mate, look at this rock. And we'll put it up on the YouTube, but
Oh, it's a penis rock.
it's just a penis rock.
Just a little penis and a ball.
Just a dick and balls, a nice dick and balls rock. So, Jaden Francis, thanks for that. Now, we will go through, we've got a few emails to go through. This might be probably a two episode thing because we got a lot. You put up a story. Did you find that or not?
I did, mate. There was a bunch of questions. I'm just trying to go through like the old insights of like when you put a story up, and I just can't get it. But there was a bunch of questions.
Do you remember any of them?
Nah.
Oh, that's
I just remember thinking like, oh, I'll just look back through that in a second.
And you can't do it.
I will if you read out a question.
I'll do the first question.
Okay.
And then you can go from there. So
I've got it.
Okay, go.
It was
You go.
just as literally as easy as that. I
You
don't know. So there's a bunch. Do you want me to go through? Okay, let's go. What is the easiest way someone who plays social golf to get a handicap?
Social. There's a thing called the Social Golf Club, which I think is $250 a year, maybe, and it's like you just get to email someone all the cards you do as long as someone signs it, and it updates as you go.
That's a nationwide thing.
a nationwide thing. Yep, the Social Golf Club.
Another one you can do as well. These guys are starting to get some real good traction, and they're boosting along nice. The Golf Collective. So you can go and they're like a social group. They're here in WA. I don't know if they've ventured out.
Perth Golf Network as well.
Perth Golf Network, huge.
That's another one.
Pretty much got every single golf course covered. So you're not a part of a club, you're a part of the Perth Golf Network. Highly recommend. Those guys are good as.
That's how you get a handicap. Because
Yeah.
like instead of paying $1,000 whatever it is for membership, pay a couple $100 for a subscription to this thing. You're a part of this group, and you can hand in or like email your cards off to them to keep an up-to-date handicap. That's the way you do it.
Yep. Gravy's asked, he's used the header free beer. So he's got me, he hooked me.
Instantly hooked.
And asked, who is the best guest Englishman you've had on the podcast? Don't know. Wouldn't have a clue. That's
Best guest Englishman.
Yeah, the best guest that I assume he's talking. There's an Englishman. Not
Have
sure.
we had an Englishman on the podcast before?
Don't think Dave from 4 to 4 Golf counts as an Englishman anymore. He's been in Australia that long. That
It doesn't count.
No, he does say water though.
What that annoys me.
Yeah, just say water.
Just say water properly.
There's a T in there.
Yeah, I don't think we've had many. We haven't had many guests on. We had Q. We had
Yeah, Gravy came out.
Gravy sat on one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's it. I like having guests, but I feel like the podcast is just us.
We should get guests that match us, match our energy a bit.
Or go the complete opposite. Do love the idea of almost like an interview with, say, like a high performance player, or, you know, imagine like Mark Leishman goes, "Oh, boys, can I come over and have a chat on the pod?"
Yeah.
Rather than the four of us sitting here like chewing up the air, just someone goes, "Right, I'm putting my hand up and I just want to have a one-on-one."
Interview, probably, yeah.
Because we've got Mark Leishman like banging on the door.
Leish is ready. I think Scotty wants to come on too. I heard that Cam Smith wanted to chat. And even Tiger, I think, was pretty interested.
He was next in line.
I think he was fourth. So anyway, we'll get to that. And then John Daly as well. This is from Peter Best. Bestie. Jolly boy. Looks like your score is dropping since the JDC. What's the secret and where can I get the iron covers? Pete. Your score has been steadily declining.
As in my handicap?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think something happened with Golf Australia, like the handicap system. I think they've done like a readjustment.
Okay.
I dropped 0.2. So I went from a 7.2, which was my personal best, to just a 7.0, nice and clean.
Oh.
Yeah, just randomly. Like I hadn't played, and you can just see on the handicap, it just went from like 7 to 7.0.
Okay.
My golf's never been worse.
Really?
So I don't know. I don't get it.
I actually am playing steadily better golf, which is great. And I think annoyingly, listening to Chop has certainly helped. I have the biggest thing that I've taken from him on the course in regards to scoring better and lowering my handicap is taking my medicine, which just sucks.
Yeah.
Like the ability to actually just get it back out in play and advance the ball and not trying to be like, there's a gap. Watch me just lace this one.
Yeah.
Like just not the fewer holes you can wipe makes sense, but you just score better. So like actually just being like, fuck, okay, no way I can thread this stinger that I've never practiced before out of rough, basically sand through a gap and cut it. Instead, I'm just going to punch it out 30 metres that way.
My father-in-law, just to add to that, father-in-law said to me one time when I was first getting into golf, he was like, "Can you hit this green?" And I'm sitting there going,
Yes.
well, I probably can.
Obviously.
But I can't and I won't.
Yeah.
I'm 195 metres out and I'm blocked out by a tree line and I'm trying to hit a big fade around it.
Can't physically do it. Yeah.
Can't do it. It's like, what is the odds of hitting this green? So then what's the next best option? Where would I like to play my next shot from?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love chipping from 45 metres out over a bunker. So that's where I'm going to put it.
Leave it there. Well, there you go.
I've got a quick one.
Yep. We're just going to go. We're going to go. This could be anything. We're just waxing on and off here.
I love it.
Yep.
Aiden Nelson. Hammer actually does a good job of running the potty.
Thanks.
Very underrated. And I actually did read that comment and I thought, you know what? It is actually a credit to you because when Chopper
Thanks.
and I sit here, it's not that we don't know what we're doing, but it's just gibberish. We just chat and there's no structure and there's no... We know...
Yeah.
You constantly have like bookmarks happening and you get us back to something.
It's a loose structure.
Yeah.
But there's still there's flesh in there.
I don't think this podcast could be what it is without you on it.
We all have our strengths.
Yeah. We were recording something at GolfBox today and I had to interrupt Chopper because Kawaja just brought up the half ton and I was like, lovely, this is great.
Yeah.
Like, this is where we needed to be. And then we just started rambling on about like cricket.
Well, we spoke about Don Bradman at the Don Bradman section of the South Australian cricket ground. Anyway,
and that's good.
Fun.
So, yeah, we've all got our strengths.
We all do have
We'll
our
figure out
strengths.
what mine is. But can you just quickly rattle off what other podcasts you're on?
I'm on Backchat. I'm on The Swing of It here. I do Hammers Happy Hour on Friday. And then that's pretty much that's the 3 I've been doing. I've been doing back chat for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
So I've been doing a weekly podcast for about 3 years, and then this one, and then another one. So I've been doing 3 for this year. I've been doing 2 last year, and then 1 the year before. So I've been 1, 2, 3.
And your ability to speak in front of a crowd is just like it'd be like you're in the kitchen at home just talking to a mate.
Like you tying up sausages.
Just a natural expert.
Yeah. And sometimes get it wrong, but you just got to roll with the punches.
Yep.
From Jamie Hearson. Hey, lads, any plans to get... This is probably more for you and Chop at the moment. Hey, lads, any plans to get to the US for content? / who would be your dream YouTube golfer to film with? Cheers, Jamie.
Well, let's include you in on it.
Okay.
Because there has to be a trip next year where you're coming with us somewhere.
We're all going to Melbourne next year, aren't we, to play all those courses?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
But I reckon we lock that's like a given.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already get a shot on the hole. Now you want a birdie. So I reckon we get another one in there.
True. All right, well, we'll figure something out next year. Could be the US.
Who would you like to film with?
I'd love to film with Ryan Ruffles. He's one of my very, very good mates. He's just getting into YouTube. He's actually been doing YouTube for a bit now, but he's doing some stuff on his own. He's doing stuff with the lads. Jason Day and the crew. So he would be the one that I'd love to film with. I think because he'd be hilarious.
You, me, Chopper, we head over to the US, we catch up with Jason Day, the lads, Ryan Ruffles, and we just have a little...
He'd have us too. Jason's got a massive... Well, I'd ask Ryan to get us in there. But he's like, they would sleep us. I might actually... I'll text him right now. Next year, we're going to Orlando.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Done. Lock that in.
I'm America scares me, isn't the word I'm looking for, but I feel like it's just so big and there's so many different pockets and everything. You know, like when you come to Australia, it's like you're going to head to the major cities.
Yep.
And then of them, there's probably 4 that you're going to go to, say.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's easy. America, it's like you go to one part of a state and it's like a whole different country.
Like you don't hear people flying in from America to, let's say, land in Melbourne and then say, I'm going to go spend a week in Bendigo. I'm going to then hit Albury. Then I'm going to go up to Newcastle in Sydney. Then I'm going to go to Bundaberg.
No.
You don't hear that. I'm going to Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney. There's your 3.
Yeah.
Whereas you're right. You go to Orlando or you go to Florida somewhere and it's like, I'm going to go to Orlando, I'm going to go to Miami, I'm going to go. And they're all in the same state.
Yep.
There's heaps to go. But anyway, I think we'll do that. That would be mine. What about yours? Who would be your dream YouTube golfer to get a...
Oh, it's a very good question. I don't know. Maybe like the Bob Does Sports fellas. I feel like they'd just be good fun.
They'd be really good fun.
Yeah.
Because they do essentially the JDC. They do that with Guinness every week.
I love it.
I think we'd beat them.
You went, mate. Here, match play, mate. Can you please explain what 5 and 4, etc. means when playing match play? So let's just use it in the 9-hole competition rather than 18, which is traditional. You play over 18 holes. So a 9-hole match play means that you both play 9 holes, and whoever wins on each hole, you win a point.
Yep.
So when someone's been done 5 and 4, it means that they've won 5 holes and there's 4 to play. Because they've won 5, they've won the game.
5 and 4 is you're done.
Yep. If you were 4, it's still open. The other person could potentially win 4. Then it comes down to the last hole on the 9th. Mm-hmm. But 5 and 4 means that you've been... That's the worst you can lose.
On 9 holes, yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah, so when we say a 5 and 4, it's basically just been like saying you got flogged to the point...
Smoked.
Yeah, go home, take 2 weeks off and then quit.
Yeah, because that means in 5 holes you haven't even looked like playing well.
No,
you haven't even looked like
5 straight.
You have not looked like firing a shot.
And then the equivalent of that over 18 holes is a 10 and 8. Is that right?
10 and 8 is low. It's bad. You can dormy at the 9 is what you can be.
That's shocking.
Imagine being dormant at the 9. That'd be devastating.
So that's match play. But then there's whole different rules that you can play on that as well.
Match play, as we've described before, because I think you had Derek on the phone talking about the rules. Your mate Derek, and it was. You are in match play. There's certain rules that can just be agreed upon by the 2 parties in play. Like if you look at something and you eyeball it and it goes against the rules of actual golf, but if you 2 have agreed on it in the moment, play ball.
Yep. And I think that's the best part about golf. It's like it's a gentleman's sport. You all come to an agreement. But yeah, it's within the rules of the rules. There's a certain name for it. It's like if you actively know the rule, which then how they're going to tell. If you don't know the rule and you both agree, but match play, it's a beautiful. It's the original form of golf, isn't it?
Maybe, Would match play be over stroke? Stroke would be the original format.
I think match play is the original.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Well, you've never won a match play at Bunbury Golf Course, so
until
January the 20th, something. Rightio, from Tom West. Hi guys, love the show and listen every week. Thanks, Tommy. I had an idea for an event next year. You've all spoken about your family playing golf. Joel, you mentioned your father-in-law. Thought you could do a family invitational. You each select a member of your family, preferably a parent. Alternate shot, stroke play for 9 holes. Loser gets replaced by said family member on the show, on the podcast for a week.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go.
Big fan.
A family invitational.
So you've spoken about both your parents playing golf.
Yep.
You don't have to. Are both where do your parents live? Are they here?
They're
or
in Victoria.
Oh, they're in Vic. Okay, so we'll get them over for that.
Yep.
We'll get one of them over.
Fly one of it. That'll be rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, have fun picking which parent.
It'll be rock, paper, scissors. It actually, because if it's alternate shot stroke, I'd have to pick dad because mum's off like a 45.
Okay, yep.
But if it was handicapped, I'd probably pick mum because dad's off like a 14 and he's not. That's not good. He's not that good.
I think we would have to come up between you and I a way that we will beat Chopper because I don't know what his old man plays off. I'm going to guess something around like the 16 mark.
Yeah.
So my father-in-law plays off 14.
Yeah.
Pretty decent golfer. I reckon. What's your old man play off roughly?
He's 13.
He's
off 13. We could do a family invitational.
Yeah. That's a pretty good match, that.
I'd probably win it. I like that one.
I reckon that'd be like, I can even think the conversation would be pretty good. Like my father-in-law, he's Welsh and just loves having a yarn. He talks anything sports.
Yep, I like it.
Yeah. Get the old boys in.
What do you got next?
Okay. Jay Bolton. Oh, here we go. When is the best pint at golf? Pre-round, post-round, first time seeing drinks cart / through 9. When is the best time for a pint? I'm a pre-round pint type of guy.
The best pint is definitely post-round pint.
You reckon?
I think that's the best tasting pint. Like you've finished 18 holes, you put the feet up and you're done. My favourite pint is the pre-round pint though, if that makes sense.
I agree. I 100% agree with everything that you've just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very much a fan of putting the feet up at the end of the round and being like,
you take the hat off.
It's
a bit warm.
Done.
Yeah.
Beer. But then knowing there's certain excitement about having a tin before you're going and playing.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
I don't know what this is here. I've got a video in from someone. Weston. Hey, the Swing of It podcast. Hope you're doing well. I edited a short form video of one of your podcast episodes. Let me know. Okay, well, if this is I'm just going to have a quick watch. If this is shit, we're not playing it. Oh, it's a Would You Rather. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, it's one of those like Instagram reel things where he's sort of just done. I think did we?
He's put a bit of AI and stuff over it, has he?
Yeah, he's put a bit of use. We might put that up if we haven't already.
Have we got someone going for Callum's job?
We do. Don't worry about it, Cal. You're good. I'm going to skip that one. That was actually pretty good though. Thank you, Weston. Rightio. From Peter Ali. Hey lads, I'm just dropping in to let Joel know he's not alone. I listened to the podcast where Ron bought in the head covers for Joel on the way to a pre-wedding round of golf with a group of guys I don't really know. My playing partner was randomly paired with, was unironically using the exact same iron covers. He was a good guy, but holy shit, did they make him slow. I snapped a pic of his bag for you. Keep up the good work. Wow. Oh my God. So now this he's a very, you don't have this one.
Oh, I've got the 7.
That's the 7 iron.
I'd love to know what the 7 iron cover looks like.
The Protects. They're a great piece of equipment, but geez, they are slow. Slow-moving equipment.
I can promise you that they add a minimum 30 seconds to 45 seconds per shot.
I agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You add that up, I've had 100 shots.
What's that, 450 seconds?
That's a lot of time.
No, it's not right. 4,500 seconds.
It's basically an extra 5 hours added onto you. Added onto your round. Yeah. It's a long time.
It's 0 hours for me because I've yet to use that 7 iron, really. I've used it twice. Yeah.
Sticky grips and no glove. Thoughts?
No.
Why?
I like the glove. I just feel like it is probably mental because if it's sticky grips, it's sticky grips. But I feel like I swing the club so hard that I need something to like grab.
Yeah.
And if I don't have it, I feel like I'm slipping everywhere.
I think as well, some parts of your hand are gripped tighter than the rest. And sometimes, like, I've got like a floating finger. Like, I'm fairly certain my right pointer finger barely touches the club.
Yep.
Yeah, so, like if you've got a sticky grip, it hits that, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like sticky grips in general. Andrew just got a set.
Oh, they're a thing?
Yeah. Like kangaroo leather, sort of when you get them a little bit wet, they stick.
Okay.
They're good. And he has real sweaty hands, so he actually works for him because it's grippy the whole way through. But yeah, I reckon they're good. I'd like to try some properly.
There you go. Okay.
Where are we going?
Are you reading people's names out?
Yeah, I have. Who wrote that one?
James Hags.
So a lot of the emails that we're getting here at the swing of it, like this one here from Pete Marsh. Lads, have a look at Huon Valley Golf Course for your trip to Tassie. The Huon Valley Golf Club is a 12-hole competition. Sorry, a 12-hole course with 6 holes played twice from different tee boxes to make it 18 holes. The course is maintained by members with the clubhouse open on Wednesday and Saturday for competition. These days the bar is open. The course fits the description Chopper mentioned on the podcast. See, it's just there's been a lot of these ones where it's like, come play here, go and play this, go and do that.
We get a lot of them.
Which is good,
yeah.
Which is great because we'd like to play everywhere. We would love to play at every golf course in the country. Makes it hard though, doesn't it?
That's a big slog.
So hang on a minute. The Huon Valley Golf Course is a 12-hole course with 6 holes played twice from different tee boxes. There you go. So like a 9-hole course, you play twice.
Yep.
You play 6 by itself and then double up on another 6. That's a pretty interesting little concept.
It's weird. So in my head, I hear stuff like that and I'm like, man, that sounds sick. Like it's different. It's quirky. It's not usual. But then I've played 9-hole courses where it's the same 9 holes, but then might be off a different tee box. There's something about playing just a standard 9-hole golf course. I just don't feel like I feel like there's something missing, which is quite literally an extra 9 holes.
An extra 9 holes, yeah.
But, like I think we're going, is it called the Boogle Run or Barnboogle Run?
Barnboogle Run, yeah.
14 holes. The thought of that just sounds sick.
We should film that. I'll probably
Are you coming to Tassie trip?
I'll come to the Tassie trip. We should do it around, tie it in around the Brayshaw Classic.
What are you doing around? Oh, that's the end of the year though.
November. When are you guys going to do this?
What are you doing around March?
No, playing footy.
Oh,
God damn it.
How do you reckon you'll go this year?
I think,
early.
Yeah, a bit early to tell, but I'll be good. I think I'm really, really good. I think... Sorry, it's hard for me to concentrate on what you're saying and also reading these emails. Some lady in America wants
Is it up to me? I'll flick through something.
Yeah, you
here.
go. Someone, hang on, listen to this. This is pretty funny. Let's connect your show with real US listeners. This is clearly a scam when you listen to it, but hey there. I know how much time and energy goes into every episode, and honestly, your podcast deserves more ears on it. Well, thanks. That's what I do best. I help podcasters grow with a real organic US listener base. No bots, no random traffic, but actual people.
Oh, I love it.
Here's what most of my clients see after working together. So we start working together. 10K to 500K plus organic US downloads.
But it's weird. I don't know how they'd get us to grow bigger than being the number
biggest,
one.
Yeah, it's weird that we're already the biggest in America and the world, and you want us to get bigger? Doesn't make any sense.
Quite literally impossible.
Literally impossible. But anyway, there you go.
We've maxed out. Here we go. This is the real sort of stuff I'm after. This is the real stuff I'm after.
Yeah, okay.
Palmer on your chips or next to each other on a plate?
Next to each other.
I think if someone said, I want my Palmer on top of the chips.
I'm thinking, but when I hear that, I don't think any psycho actually wants that.
No.
I'm thinking it's like the chips are piled on, but there's some under the Palmer as opposed to all of them off to the side.
The way you deal with that is you just like get the ones that are out from underneath and then you start making room. You get rid of the salad, you get rid of that.
Salad. Do you eat salad first?
Always.
Always. Just get rid of that. And it's like, whatever, I'm just going to quickly 1, 2, 3 bite, done. Salad's out the way.
Yeah.
And then you can start to make some room.
My theory is that I'll get full from the salad and then I'll probably eat less of the other crap. Nah.
Never.
That is not why I've got this body.
No.
That was by Jimmy Bunkers as well, that question about
yeah, thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy gets around us hard. And yeah, I am very much a get rid of the salad, pull the chips out from underneath, put them to the side, and then eat as I would enjoy myself. Lads, from Clint Peloso, lads, if that calendar happens, I think he's referring to our 10,000 subscriber
Where
calendar.
are we up with that? Do you know? While you read that, I'll check.
This one's very short, so you must be quick. From Clint, lads, if the calendar happens, you should say when the calendar happens.
6,828.
I've got you covered if you need a photographer. Clint Peloso photographer.
Okay.
There you go. He lives in Victoria, but he'll come out. There you go.
It's a long way.
We're going to get... That's going to be a fun calendar.
I perfectly hope that it's around the sooner that we get to 10,000 on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, this is typically a very visual-based podcast if you're listening to us for the first time.
This one not so much.
This one's just pure audio. But you can jump on YouTube, give us a subscribe there, leave a comment, just tell us anything. But we're at 6,828. the quicker that gets to 10,000, the
Yep.
quicker we'll make this calendar.
Yep.
But I love the idea that it's like September.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just like blank page for January, February, all the way through to September, and then the last three to
have
stuff.
3, yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to do a tasteful calendar.
It will be tasteful.
I took a photo of. I don't know if I should say this. I'm going to say it because I'm not going to show you the visual of it. So Dale. Sorry, Clint's Clint Newton. Anyway, Dale from the Jack when we went over for the Celebrity Classic. I have a photo of Dale laying in Chopper's bed because Chopper got there a day late. Yeah. Of Dale laying in the bed, nude, with just my iron cover. Mate, it is actually just the funniest. But you know that I feel like that's probably
That would be funny.
It's very funny.
Imagine that. Like we could get Champs' 7 wood cover.
I've seen Champs at the Jack as well. Yeah, so maybe I feel like that's probably a bit too full on, but tasteful images for the.
It will be tasteful images. It'll be tasteful images for the crowd. Let me,
for the punters.
For the everyday punters. It'll be very tasteful for anyone who wants a calendar. Alrighty.
I've got a couple more.
Yeah, you go for it.
Can we do a break 40, you and I? Can you and I do a break 40 at Links Kennedy Bay?
Yes.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we'll beat that.
Now that you
trying to break 36?
No, I reckon individual ball break 40s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll maybe not. No, I'll do that. I'll smash 40.
I reckon you would.
What is it, par 36?
It is a 36, but it's quite short. So, like, you don't have to take dog. I don't know. It depends what the wind's doing. But, like, there's a lot of holes that you would just go, oh, hit me red rocket and drive it to the front of the green.
Done. Well, let's do that.
Chip on, have
let's
a 5.
do that the next couple of weeks. I'll smash that out.
What is your schedule
I'm
like?
working through. So this will come out on, I think, New Year's Day even. But I am working through the Christmas break. I took all my leave to go over to England and Scotland. And so I'm just working through. But it's pretty cruisy during Christmas. Like we get it. Normally my hours are 7 to 4. But now it's like I can get in at 8:30, 9 o'clock. I can be done by 2. And like there's, you know, as long as if something happens, I've got my phone on me to answer a call or do that. It's pretty cruisy through there. So like if we wanted to, I could get in at 7 o'clock, work to midday, come down, tee off at 1, play Links Kennedy Bay. Done. Or even tee off at like 6 in the morning.
Well, because the afternoons, like the sun's not set until 7:30.
Yeah.
We're laughing.
Yeah. All right, we'll tee something up. Break 40, let's do that.
Yeah, I like the idea of
We
it.
need to do that. Well, obviously you can't play right now because your back's so sore.
If I was to have a guess, I don't think I'll swing a club for a minimum. Like I'm a little bit concerned about the blitz coming up.
What?
Do you reckon it'll recover that quickly?
I would sooner drive down to your house with anti-inflammatories to get you up for that event.
You reckon anti-inflammatories just would sort
Well,
it?
these ones are like prescription only heavy hitters.
If you had like bone piercing the skin,
Yeah.
like
Pop
have
one
one of
in.
them,
Beautiful.
all
Love
good.
it. Nah, Naprosyn 1000s, they're the heavy hitters.
Okay,
So I would sooner, I don't really want to send them to you in the post.
you'll have like drug and firearm squad knocking on my door. Hey mate,
Oh, what are these things?
okay. Well, I just reckon a bit of stretching and
Stretching will help. Stretching will certainly help. No question.
Tip some honey on it. Honey and lemon always fixes anything, mate.
On putting it on, really?
Oh, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out. Righto.
I'm trying to find the questions that I asked. I closed my phone.
Oh, here we go. Hey, fellas. This is from Jared Sutton. Hey, fellas. Love the golf podcast and the Golfer's Bible idea. We should pick that back up.
Oh,
We really should because we nailed that. Like, I'd done a draft. I've got it in my phone. We should pick it back up.
that is something. Like, I'm so glad I thought of it that one time as well.
I can't believe you thought of it and only you. There was a book called The Golfer's Companion published about 20 years ago and had all the golf betting games and rules and stuff like that. Let me know if you want to read it and I'll post it to you. Cheers, Jared.
Oh,
Okay, well, if you've got it, we'd love it. Send it in.
Yeah.
We've got a new PO box, so I might have to email that to you, Jared. But golf betting games. You've spoken here you've spoken through your, what do you call them?
well, we just call them bits.
Bits.
So it's like
You've spoken through your bits games.
It's like your supplementaries on the side.
What is that your go-to betting game for a round of golf?
Yep.
I've been playing a little bit of Wolf at the moment. Have you played that before?
I do, but I've never played it. So every time I hear you or anybody else speak about it, it kind of doesn't explain it to me like I'm 3.
So imagine if it's me, you, and Chop. playing a 3-ball. Playing wolf is essentially, so you set the base per hole at the start of the day. Let's say we're playing for $5 a hole. We flip a tee on the first tee box to have our order. That order doesn't change throughout the whole day. So let's say it's you first, Chop second, me third. You stand up on the tee box, and whoever's the first to play you get to set the rules for the game. So you can go lone wolf, which is you play us two. You can pair up with one of us, or you can go a blind lone wolf, which is double the pot. So let's say we're playing for $5. You step up off the first. You don't want to go blind lone wolf, which is like before anyone hits, I'm going against you two. You tee off, you smash yours down the middle. 210. And you think, all right, I'm going to beat you two. So then you call lone wolf. In that case, you're playing from $5 from each of us, so you can win 10. But if you lose that hole to us, best ball, you owe us 5 each. So you're up for 10 or you're down 10.
Yep.
If you don't let's say you go off into the trees a little bit and you think, righto, I don't think I'm going to win this hole by myself. I'm going to wait to see what one of you two do. Chop hits second. You watch his shot, and off the tee, you get to decide if you want him on your team or if you don't want him on your team. If you don't want him on your team, you're automatically with me. So whatever happens next, it's me and you. Okay. But if you take Chop, it's you two versus me. So basically, you pay for $5 a hole, $10 a hole, or $20 a hole, depending on what you're doing.
Yep.
You can add other things to it, like birdies, double, and all the rest of it. But the basic way you're playing is it's either it's a 1v2 in any combination for $5, $10, or $20 a hole.
Okay, so I get up there. Chopper hits one down the middle. You hit it in the bunda. I go, I'll take Chopper on my side.
You have to hit. You don't get to see my drive. You only see Chopper's. So you hit first.
Yeah.
Once Chopper's hit his, you have to decide yes or no.
There or then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking Chopper.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter. I'm taking Chopper. Yeah. Right. You still beat us.
You both give me $5, so I win $10 on the hole.
And then what happens on the next tee box?
So then the next tee box, Chopper tees off first.
Wait, how come?
Because that's the
he
order.
was next in order.
He's the next in
so
order.
every rotating. Okay, that's
every
the
hole.
part.
So you'll tee off first on holes 1, 4, 7.
Got ya.
I'll go. Yeah.
That's the part that got me, because I believe that there's a different form of wolf where you basically hold wolf, or it's like king.
You can hold. There's other ways where you can hold it, and the other rule that you can implement, which is always good for the bloke losing, is the last 3 holes. The loser gets to set the price of. So the base bet is $5 for the first 15 holes. But if a bloke's 45 down with 3 holes to go, he can up the base bet to 15 if he wants to.
So,
or if she wants to.
Yeah. That's great. That's a good... I would like to play that.
That's the betting game that I use.
So the way I would play is, say there's a 4-ball. First thing you do before you tee off, everyone you throw the balls up. Mm-hmm. So everyone gives you your ball. Yep. Everyone knows what ball you're going to use. You throw it over your shoulder. Whichever 2 balls are closest to each other, they're a team versus the other 2 balls, the other 2 people. And then you just come to an agreement. So the typical thing is like 10-10-10 or 5-5-5, and that works that me and my partner are playing against the other 2 people for that amount of money. So 5-5-5 means $5 front 9, $5 back 9, $5 overall.
Yep.
And that's that match play format we were talking about before, how you can lose 5 and 4, etc. That's my favourite type of format. But then there's also the additionals off the side of that, which is your bits.
Yeah. Do you presses in the 5-5-5?
Yeah, so you can press the 9 as well, and then you can press the back 9, and then you can press the match as well. So that's where the point where...
You can't turn down a press either. If you're leading, you can't say no to the press.
You cannot say no to a press.
Because it's double or nothing. You're not losing, you're not up for anything.
Yeah, you don't have the right to say, which I love.
Yeah,
like, you
so
should. You won.
And you're currently winning. You shouldn't have to.
And you lose all right over decision making. So then we'll play bits off the side. I won't go into them, but it's normally like if someone has a birdie, like anything that's like outside of the normal bit of golf, they're worth like $1 or 50 cents or whatever. So sometimes the bits is worth more total. You play with someone like Daniel Fox, because he'll do 1 putts as well. So if you have a 1 putt on a green, that's a bit. It's $1. Yep. He'll have 18 1 putts. Do you know, like, so like there's $18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one that I've played before, it's not, this is if you're sticking around to have lunch afterwards or you can play for, I can't remember, I think it's the Zoo is the name of like the little side bits, the side challenge. But there is the camel, the snake, the woodpecker, and the dolphin. So if you're the last person to hit the ball in the water, you are the dolphin. So as long as it's been you're the dolphin and that's a jug or whatever it is after a round. Camel is the last person in a bunker. That's also a jug or a pizza or a bowl of chips or whatever. The woodpecker is the last person to hit a tree. Whether you slice it into a tree or you thin it into one. That's another jug or a bowl of chips or a pizza or whatever. And then the snake is a 3-putt.
Love it.
And it's an automatic snake, so you can get more than one snake. Auto snake 4-putt. Like you're instantly the actual game is still going, but you're an additional snake. So you're
getting a bowl of chips.
You're
regardless.
getting a bowl of chips regardless if you're a 4-putt. I think it's an auto camel if you leave one in the trap. Like if you leave it in there, you're an automatic camel.
Yep.
Anyway, so there's just a number. You can play golf. Golf's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah, it gets to points where like the actual physical part of playing the sport
irrelevant.
is the same.
It's the second. That's it. Who cares? Who cares? All right, this next one here from Sean Reed. Hey, swingers. Little story for your podcast that might make a funny rule segment. I'll be the judge. I was out for a casual round the other day when a cheeky mollyhawk twice decided my golf ball was fair game. A mollyhawk, I imagine, is a bird, now that I'm looking at that. First time was on hole 1, and get this, I'd actually hit the fairway for once. There you go. That's beyond me. Usually my opening drives are more sliced than straight, so I was pretty chuffed until this feathered bandit swooped in and flew off with my ball. Thought it was a once-off. Nope. Fast forward to the 11th, again, just off the fairway, and the same thing happened. This time it ran off with the ball and nearly dropped it in a bunker adjacent to the green. I started to think this bird was working on its short game. Would love to hear how the rules play out on this one and if mollyhawk interference is a valid excuse for my scorecard. Keep up the great work on the YouTube and the podcast. Loving the content. He's put a video up there.
Oh, he's got video footage.
Well, I'm going to see if he's filmed it. Nah,
Okay.
it doesn't work. Blocked. Okay. So I've looked this one up before, and I didn't want to put this into the rule segment because I feel like it's. What are your thoughts?
Immediately, you would go. It's as if a spectator's picked up your ball. You just pick the ball up and then you go to the best knowledge of where you believe that ball started from, and then you would possibly place it back there.
Correct. So
Yeah.
the rule actually, I believe, and I don't care if I'm wrong because I'm going to just roll with it. The rule is if the ball has come to rest and then an animal interferes with it and takes it away, you put it back exactly right. Back to the best knowledgeable spot where you think it is, no penalty. It is also the only time where an animal can interfere with your ball and it is just played as it lies is if you hit the animal. So, like, if the ball has not come to rest and the animal interferes with it, let's say you take a drive and you hit a bird and it just drops, unlucky. If there's an alligator in Florida when we go there and we bounce off an alligator's tail, play on.
Yeah.
So if the animal interferes with your ball while it's still in motion, play ball.
Got ya.
If it's come to rest, it stops. So this one here, Sean, you would have had relief both times from that bird.
Yep. And it's crazy. Like, knowledge is key in golf. You see it so many times where you could have got out of jail if you had just known that you can bend, not break. You know? Like,
Oh, yeah. Well, I did know that I could bend, not break, so I got away with it.
Yeah.
How good was that?
As a 20 handicapper, is it worth buying better balls?
I would say there's no point getting, like, TP5s or Pro V1s.
You're going to spend, what, $70, $80 or whatever they are on
Get
it?
Callaway's. I reckon I might.
Which ones?
Doesn't really matter. Like the Diablos or the 3-line ones. They're like $49.95, I reckon. $50 for 12 balls. Perfect.
Big fan of a Sricko Dicko.
Yeah.
Strix and distance. What are they going to
Strix and
cost
distance.
you?
30
Whilst
bucks.
you're doing that, I'm going to go on GolfBox website and I'm going to find out exactly how much a 12 pair of Strix and distance are going to cost me.
I reckon, I'm not looking it up, I reckon it's 30, maybe 40 bucks. $39.95 would be my guess for a box of
What'd you say?
$39.95.
I wish I'd guessed before I'd seen the price. I would have been off. I would have said probably something in the 40s.
Okay.
$36.99.
Wow. See, that's.
Whoa, hold on a minute. GolfBox on sale, $21.99.
For 12 Strix and distance, that's bullshit.
I think it's $36.99 for 24. Hold on a minute. Look at this. I'm literally reading this right. So $21.99 for 12 Strix and distance from GolfBox, in store or online. 100%. You're just buying as a 20 handicapper. Go and buy 12 Strix and distance.
Yeah. Buy 36 of them because you'll need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to chew through them.
$21.99. There you go. That's
one of my best. My ex-partner's dad for Christmas one year got me a GolfBox voucher, and it was. I went online and it was buy 3 get 2 free Callaway Diablo balls, and they were like $30, at the time, so I spent $90 and got 5 boxes of balls.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. Lasted me a week.
What is your preferred ball? You use a Pro V1, yeah?
Wow, I'm chopping and changing.
Yep.
I don't mind, like the TP. I'm not good enough in any way, shape, or form to know the difference between good balls and bad balls. All I know is that from what Chopper's told me, I hit the ball, I swing too hard at a ball and it spins too much if I don't have a good ball. Like if I was to go a restriction distance, I would be slicing the shit out of it because it would spin and just go everywhere.
Yeah.
So he said you're probably hitting it hard enough that you need a good actual ball, but I can't tell you the difference. I wax on between Pro V1s and TP5s.
Yep.
Whatever's. What about you? You're a TP5 guy?
Yeah, I weirdly, I feel like I play better when I have a Pro V1, but also feel like I'm hitting a much harder ball. I don't think I've got the swing speed to hit it like you do. Well, I know I don't, but when I hit a Pro V1, I always feel like it's a harder ball, and I love hitting a restriction distance like that soft feel, like especially like chipping around.
We played with it down at the cut. We found a restriction distance.
Yeah, and we played really well.
We broke the course record, I think.
Horrific conditions.
Horrific.
Too.
It was I can't. Someone who played down there. There was like a PG, like a Perth golf event down there. Did you see that? They tagged us in it. There was an event down there for like the Perth golf something. And they were down there, and there was a couple of amateur guys having a smack, and it was like perfect sunshine, no wind, and they tagged us as a joke about the conditions, and I was taken aback because it was such a stark contrast to what we had when we were there. It was blowing the spots off a dog. It was raining.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I've never played in worse conditions, especially at the cut too, where it can get like pretty windy and horrific. We just got it at its worst.
It's one of those ones where you could tell as you're walking up to the green that like the cups moved from the flag. Yeah. Like it's sort of like half lifted one side of the cup.
It was ridiculous.
Not good, man.
Anyway.
Bit of work for the greenkeepers.
We dominated that day. Michael Lachlan. Hey, legends. I'm a proud swinger and a big fan of the show. Love the mix of banter, honesty, and golf you guys bring every week. It's part of my regular routine now. Thank you, Mick. I've recently launched my own golf apparel brand, Bravo Zulu Golf, a veteran-owned Australian label built around the motto, performance under pressure. I should have worn this at the JDC. Our polos and hats are designed for players who value quality, movement, and a clean look both on and off the course. I'd love to send you some gear to try out. Thank you very much. Yes, Michael, I'll be hitting you back up for this. Also, I've set up a special discount code for the swingers community. I'm not going to give anyone that discount code here unless you are a swinger. You'll get it there. If you can, just let me know your sizes and where I can send the pack. As I said, we got a new PO box, so I'll send it out.
Lovely.
I appreciate what you're doing for this game. Keep up the good work. Awesome work, he actually said. So thank you, Michael.
Thanks,
Bravo
Michael.
Zulu Golf. If you're a swinger, we'll put it in the Patreon chat. If you're not, check them out. Bravo Zulu Golf. Thank you, Michael. What have you got for us next? Anything else?
Someone told me to read my Instagram messages, and then I went and found this person and checked on the message, and he literally just said something like "Chopper sucks" or something. Do you know?
Okay.
I was like, "Come
That's
on,
not really-
man! You
that's
just
not-
made
that's
me
not a nice
waste
message.
3 minutes of my life." Joel, since you love iron covers so much, when will Chopper have some on his website to buy? Well, that's a bit of a weird one because I don't know why Chopper would then sell iron covers that I'm wearing, but I get where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Did think about, I don't know if I told you this or not, but I love the idea. I was thinking about selling, like on my store, just like 50 total. So like you can get one of 50, two of 50, just one iron cover, like a 7 iron cover, the one that I'm missing, just doing like a
50 off.
Yeah, 50 release.
That would be so funny.
I can't imagine anyone's going to buy one.
No, because why would you want one token iron cover?
I don't know, maybe you would.
I've got it.
Yeah.
I've got it. Yeah. It's in my bag at the moment.
And what's your thoughts on it?
I've never used it. I've used it twice in 4 rounds. I've only actually, funnily enough, I've only got one more round of this 7 iron. And I'm done with it.
Someone wrote on one of my videos, "All right, Joel, that's enough. Stop complaining about the iron covers. It's getting tiresome now." And I just replied and said, "Tell me you use iron covers without telling me."
Oh, this guy is sitting there. Oh, I love iron covers. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Iron covers are the worst.
No, they are really, really bad.
Here we go. Did you check out any of the Newey courses while here for the Jack? Apparently it's a big area for golf courses. I didn't realise.
Where?
So, Hunter Valley.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, he's saying Newey. I'm assuming he's saying like Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I think where we were was about 50-minute bus ride from Newcastle airport.
Yep.
But apparently that whole region's there's loads of courses.
Golf in Australia is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they don't. Like the PGA Tour should do a run here. Like they do the Western run. They do the West Coast.
As in like American, like
It's
PGA
in the actual tour.
Yeah.
They do the West Coast run down California and through leading up. But they just should block. Like you could do a month in Australia easily.
Very easily.
Play Kooyonga, go over and play Schmorks Melbourne, play Kingston Heath,
Yeah.
go and play the Australian or the Royal New South Wales or something.
Yeah.
And then head home. Imagine that.
Did I hear
But
correctly?
imagine having all the gun golfers. It's because of our tax, I think, that they don't. That's why I don't think many of these big sporting events like the UFC don't come down here very often. They do it once every so often, even though they've got a bunch of Australian guys in there. Because the tax gets, like, you just get taxed so much compared to these other places.
Really?
Like, that's why they go and do it in Dubai. Dubai's tax-free and they just sort of enjoy themselves there.
Okay.
All the guys, the pros don't want to come out. And that's why they wouldn't do it for. But, like, imagine the money it would pump into the tourism. It'd be awesome.
I just assumed it was just the simple travel out here. You know, they're going to spend.
But if you did a month here and you played four, because, like, all of those courses we just said stack up against the ones in the States.
Yeah.
And it just would add such a difference. Anyway.
Just quietly, Alex Carey, 71 not out.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's...
So, yeah, if you're listening to this in January the 1st, we are talking about the Adelaide test.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that gives you an idea as to
Adelaide
day
test,
one
sorry.
Adelaide. That gives you an idea as when we're recording this.
Yeah.
From Peter Goik. I'm going to say Goik.
Yep.
G-O-I-K. How would you pronounce that?
G-O-I-K.
Yeah.
Goik.
Peter Goik. Peter Goik. Hi, Hammer. You mentioned in a previous podcast you wear clear safe style sunnies. Joel wears safe styles as well. Have I got that right? Question mark. If so, are they polarized and for UV protection? What style are they? Thanks, mate. Love the pod.
What clear ones do you wear?
I've got clear ones in my golf bag. Clear safe styles.
That's
But
in
I
a clear
also-
lens?
No, as in like clear plastic on the side.
Oh, the frame.
Yeah, clear,
Yeah.
clear frame. But I also have the all black ones. They're the best sunnies ever for
Ever.
golf. For anything.
Yep. So I went on a massive hunt the other day. So I wear Safe Styles. So for anyone that doesn't know, they're a West Australian.
Yes, and they do not. We'd love some endorsements, but they are. This is very much just two guys who love a product.
But this is the part that I feel like is the most organic part.
Yes,
Is
just two blokes that love something.
when you actually love a product and you want to get behind it. So Safe Style is one, and we'll come back to that in a second. But there's another one. I wear zinc. This zinc on my face.
Yes.
I feel like I get a rosy cheeks. So I use this stuff. High Noon zinc. The best zinc ever, man. Like you put it on, it's like a skin tan color. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get any money or anything. I actually just love the product so much that I'm happy to talk about them. Safe Style is that other product.
They are. It is. So my mate Chook works as he works for the Bright Group, and they sort of do shutdown specialists. They're shutdown specialists for all these mines. Anyway, when they have to go on site, they obviously you wear safe protection sunnies, and these are their like safety glasses.
Oh, really?
And so he just gets. There's just heaps of them around the office, and so he'll every now and again he'll just grab me a pair.
Nixon.
Nixon from the office.
So
So like,
I think in his contract it would say
you're allowed a couple.
yes.
I think it's, on page 6, it's like you're allowed to nick a few. They had a camouflage pair. They had a black pair. That's where I got the clear pair from him. But they're so good. Other sunnies you get shit hitting you. Like when you're playing golf and there's sunlight beaming right into your eyes here. It's like, not with the protection.
So my favourite pair, which I went on the website and it said coming up to Christmas, like your orders might be delayed. I was like,
Annoying.
I want them. I went to the Jack. I lost both my pairs of Safe Styles. Devastated. But my favourite style, are yours clear or are they like a graphite, like not as clear?
Mine my favourite ones are my all black ones, my matte black ones.
Yeah, but the clear ones you have, are they like clear? Like
Nah,
white clear?
like a plastic
Smoky.
clear and the smoky. That's got a bit of smoke on them.
Yeah, so I think that's the graphite frame.
Yeah.
So my favourite style is the graphite frame Fusions, which is a brand, or like a style that they have, which has a little flap on the side, but then the brown lens.
Ooh.
So, because I
mine's
feel...
a clear lens.
Yeah, clear lens,
Well,
is
it's
it?
still polarised and it certainly helps, but
Yeah,
it's
UV 4000 or
yeah,
400.
UV, it's dark in there. It's black. Can't say a thing.
No UVs getting
Zero
through.
UVs.
Now that I feel like we've spoken about them a lot,
Yeah, we have.
I reckon we get them on. Maybe we just invoice them and say
We should reach out to them and just say, hey, don't pay us. Just send us a couple of sunnies.
Would gladly.
We'd gladly do that.
That's a great sponsorship deal.
We'll
just wear them.
We'll just wear them. Yeah. What else have we got here? Have I got a couple more?
But you can buy them at Total Tools. That's where I got my pair
Total
from.
Tools.
So I never got them online. I just went straight to Total Tools. $45 on special.
Bloody hell.
Cheapest chips.
They are, and they're so good. All right, all the rest of these ones here are Slate Team. Here's a couple of things here's how we make you money, and it's sign into YouTube. Do this,
hold
do
on, what's that one? How they make us money?
What else have I done? That's all. That's pretty much the bulk. There was one here where a guy had to go at me. Said he was speaking about GolfBox, and he goes, yeah, blah 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 blah. Really well done on Joel and Chop for getting them on board. Hammer, still not sure what you even do. So fuck off.
Oh really? What's his name? Call him out.
I can't remember.
He can go and get.
I've lost him. Still pretty fair though, to be honest. But anyway.
Yeah, I want his name so I can message him and say, yeah, here's your $20. Read your messages. Have I got anything else?
No, that's me.
I think that's me as well, mate.
That is me. Yeah. Anyway, that's gone. I will. So, what are the plans? This will come out, I think, in the new year. We'll probably have to do. We're going to do a. What is it called? Riverside.
Oh yeah, so I think it's called a Riverside. So we'll have a podcast where it's you, me, Chopper, probably just at our own houses.
That's good.
I'm thinking I probably won't swing a club, but I might be able to throw some darts. So maybe while we're all having a chat,
You can throw some darts.
I'll just throw some darts. See if I can hit some 26s, mate.
26s.
26. It's called a bed and breakfast. It's like the most typical thrown dart score as a shit dart thrower.
25-1, yeah.
Yeah, 25-1. Yeah.
26, there you go.
26, bed and breakfast.
You're actually really good at darts, and I'm so bad at it. We played at the last slice, and we probably should do a last slice segment here. You talk for about 5 seconds. I'm going to pull some stuff up. If you can, sorry.
But yeah, so I love playing darts. What happened was probably about 12 months ago. Went around to Tony Peps's house. He had a proper dartboard. And everyone does it. You go around your mate's house, you play darts and whatever. But he had a really good setup. He'd spent about $600 on this dart setup. Good board, good surround, good lighting.
Yep.
And immediately just made me think, I want that at home. So I put one up in my office, and my theory was every time I get sick of working, I'll just throw darts.
Yep.
Turns out I work when I get sick of throwing darts now. Like I just play. I feel like I probably put in about an hour and a half of darts every day. Just because it's right there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Imagine just having a decent setup right there next to your computer. So I feel like I've got an unfair advantage. I always play more than you, but yeah. Did I tell you I started a darts YouTube channel?
Did you really?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Filmed a couple of videos. I just haven't posted them yet because I'm a bit embarrassed.
There you go.
Yeah.
How many have you filmed?
Only 2.
How long do they go for?
They're about 20 minutes. I just play. One, I'm just like trying to go around the world, and then I like see how quickly I can get down from 501, and yeah.
There you go.
I can't imagine anyone.
Have you ever thrown a perfect 9-darter?
No. That's like asking me if I've had 18 hole-in-ones in one go.
Way harder to throw a 9-darter than get a hole-in-one, I reckon.
It's so much harder.
Actually, no, that's not true. Definitely harder to hit a hole-in-one than it is to throw a 9-darter at a professional level. Because more 9-darters happen than hole-in-ones, so therefore it's...
I'm going to say no, they don't. There's no way, man. I'm telling you, like over a 4-day tournament in the PGA Tour, someone's probably having a hole-in-one.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I would say like multiple times.
Odds for a professional darts player to hit a 9-darter vary from 1 in 3,300 to 1 in 5,000. So that's professional odds. Odds for a professional hole-in-one.
Professional? Yeah, so that's the difference.
Well, that's what, yeah.
Yeah.
Odds for a professional hole-in-one. Oh, there you go. 1 in 2,500, 1 in 3,000. So easier for a professional to hit a hole-in-one than a professional to get a 9-darter. There you go.
Yeah.
Much harder for a amateur to get a hole-in-one. Much harder for an amateur to get a 9-darter because you've got to be not perfect 9 times in a row.
Yes.
Either way, it's
whereas you can just fluke
a hole-in-one,
yeah. I've hit, I reckon, probably in the last 12 months, I've hit 20 180s. So that's just 1/3 of the way to hitting.
Yeah. Rightio.
Yeah.
I've got 3 fun facts here. Thanks to Last Slice, our great friends at Last Slice. You know what the good thing about this is? Chop gets it wrong. Chop instantly gets one wrong because he's not here. So
Love it.
Sucked in, Chop, you're wrong. They have shops in, our great friends, they have shops in Bunbury. They've got shops in Midland and they've got one in Desmellingup.
Yep.
Desmellingup. Yep. We will be going down south in this, well, this is the new year. This month, we'll be going to, I think the jury's out on which one we're going to. I thought it was Bunbury. Dan said it might be Desmellingup. They're not sure. We're not sure. We'll figure this out in the back end. I'm leaving that to Cal. But
have fun with that, Cal.
Here's 3 facts. 2 of these. So here's what I put into ChatGPT. Give me 3 quirky, fun facts. 1 is true. 2 are believable but made up. Tell me which is true so I know the answers, you don't. Here are 3 quirky, fun facts. 2 are convincing lies. 1 is genuinely true. Thanks to ChatGPT.
No theme?
No theme at all.
Love it.
No
That's
theme at
even
all.
better. A golf-based podcast.
Golf-based podcast, 3 fun facts that are completely untrue. Rightio. Here are 3 quirky fun facts. 1, is it, so you got to tell me which one's true and which you figure out the lies. Is it A, there's a town in Norway where it is illegal to die? Is it B, octopuses have blue blood? Or is it C, in the 1970s, Australia briefly considered replacing coins with scented plastic money so people could identify denominations by smell? A, B, or C?
It's got to be between A and B. Can't be C. That just seems too ridiculous. I'm going to lock in. It can't be illegal to die. I have to lock in B. I have to lock in
Are you
B.
sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you one chance to change if you would like to.
Well, I'm going to go to A then.
That's B. Got it. Yes. One for the good guys. Yeah, octopus. That was an easy one. The actual thing that it gave me, they had 2 in there. It said octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. I think the 3 hearts. That's a fact that I certainly already knew. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts?
Didn't know that.
Oh, well, that might have thrown it in there as well. But anyway, 2 of them stop swimming. 2 of them stop beating when they go swimming. They only have 1 heart that works underwater. But anyway, it's not illegal to die in Norway. That's incorrect, obviously. And you're right. It would be too ridiculous to try and make smelling money. Anyway, there you go. I get 1 up. Thank you. Anything else you want to sign off? What's just a little coming into? So this will be after Christmas. What are your... so it's summertime. Give me this. Summertime, you've just got Christmas. You might have Christmas leftovers. Everything might be gone. What is the best summertime hot barbecue thing to do in heat and to just quick, easy, enjoyable?
Okay, everyone loves snags. So you're always just going to get at least half a dozen snags anyways, get them. But then go to your butcher and ask for thinly sliced pork belly. So you normally get like pork belly, it's like an inch or a couple of inches thick and you can like roast it, you can do lots of other things. But just ask for the butcher to slice it about as thick as your pinky, but no thicker though.
Yep.
And then get it done in like a nice marinade. You can do anything, do a spicy, do a sweet, whatever it is. Get it done in a marinade, scorching hot barbecue pan and just put it down and just crisp them up, man.
Fat down?
Doesn't matter because it's so thin, pork belly, you probably can't sit it to go fat up. So just slap it down like it's a thin bit of steak, basically. Yep. So your pork belly, so the butcher will cut it the right way for you, but it's normally about strips about this long.
Yep.
I like to cut them in half as well. So then it's basically just like a mouthful. You just grab it, bang, put some skewers in it. You don't even need to. Just chuck them all in a bowl.
Beautiful.
Fry them off, bang. That's your little treat.
Delicious.
Yep.
Well, anyway, that's us. Thanks to our great friends at GolfBox. Thanks to our great friends at Last Slice. Don't think we've got to anyone else. Thanks to SafeStyle just for doing their thing.
Thanks for SafeStyle. Oh, thanks to Grounded.
Thanks to Grounded who built this. In the Backchat Studios, built by Grounded. If you haven't already, 2026, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Jump on there and do that. Subscribe. You probably won't be at work, so you're not on the Kwinana Freeway unless you live down that way. So you don't need to pull over, but if you are, pull over. Subscribe on YouTube at the swing of it. Follow us on Instagram. Sign up. Throw your keys in the fishbowl and be a swinger if you'd like this year. Plenty happening. But yeah, that's all from us today. Thanks for listening to some Q&A where we actually spoke golf. That's probably the most we've spoken about golf.
I agree.
On this podcast. And it wasn't still not really a lot.
Don't mind doing up, I think, did we mention on the podcast or before the podcast? Maybe doing up like a little token, a little something, a little badge, a one-off swinger for the patrons. Maybe we'll do that for like a 2026 member patron.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll look into that. Love the idea of it.
Same. I've actually already got some good ideas that I'll think about and put through. So anyway, that's fine. Thanks very much for listening. We'll see you. It's probably the new year now, but we're not in it. We will see you in the new year. And if you're listening to this, we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Hooroo.